Strictly Come Dancing stars Tom Fletcher and Amy Dowden will miss next Saturday's installment of the show after testing positive for COVID-19. The pair were an instant hit with fans following a technically promising first dance during Saturday's Live launch. But in a blow to the beleaguered BBC show, McFly star Tom, 36, and Amy, 31, will now be forced to isolate after contracting the respiratory bug. McFly announced earlier on Sunday that Tom would be missing a show in Glasgow that evening because he was feeling unwell, before the BBC announced the positive result. 2 out of an initial 3 unnamed professional dancers also remain unvaccinated, while a third is understood to have agreed to the jab amid mounting pressure from Strictly stars and Prime Minister Boris Johnson. A show spokesman told Mail Online, Tom Fletcher and Amy Dowden have tested positive for COVID-19. The pair are now self-isolating separately following the latest government guidelines. While they will both miss Saturday's live show, Strictly Come Dancing protocols mean that all being well, they will return the following week. In an Instagram post, Amy confirmed she does not have any symptoms of the virus at the moment. She wrote, "Unfortunately Tom and I have tested positive for COVID-19, am not suffering any symptoms but am now isolating at home. I have no doubt that over the next 10 days my mind will be going crazy with choreography ideas ready to get back on the Strictly dance floor for the live show in week 3. Thank you for all of the support and good luck to all of the couples this week. I will be cheering you all on." The pair were seen leaving the BBC show on Saturday night in a taxi together, both wearing blue disposable masks. Many familiar faces were quick to comment on the post, with fellow professional dancer Odi Mabuse writing, "We love you, can't wait to see you soon." While Strictly dancer Diane Boswell wrote, "Love you 30, see you back the D floor soon." The news comes after one of Strictly Come Dancing's 3 unvaccinated professional dancers reportedly decided to have their jab. Speaking to The Sun, an insider revealed, "No one told them they have to get jabbed, but it was a decision they came to themselves and felt it was the best thing to do for everyone involved." The source continued, "The pro felt that the narrative had gotten out of control and wants to bring back the focus to the competition. It was becoming a guessing game as to who had been vaxxed and who hasn't, whereas the professional dancers' main focus is the dance floor. The Jabro has threatened to overshadow the start of the 19th series, which began in earnest on Saturday as the 15 celebrities and their professional partners took to the dance floor for the first time. 2 out of the 18 professional dancers remain unvaccinated, and in the run-up to the opening of the competition there was also a confirmed COVID case among the participants. Last year, boxer Nicola Adams was forced to pull out of the competition after her partner Katya Jones tested positive for the virus. Katya was stunned to learn she tested positive as she didn't display any symptoms, and was convinced she caught the virus in a sandwich shop after telling bosses she hasn't been mixing with others as she lives alone. The protocol last year meant that if you contracted the virus then you had to pull out, forcing the pair to withdraw from the show. Nicola and Katya, who were the first all-female partnership on the show, were devastated at the time, and have since said that they believe their axing was unfair, and told on the television show Lorraine that there was unfinished business. Tom and Amy were the first to take the dance floor with an energetic cha-cha to September by Earth, Wind, and Fire, after squeezing rehearsals and training around the singer's nationwide tour with McFly. Setting the bar high, he was praised by the panel, who said he was going to go far if he could improve his leg and foot action, and earned a score of 21 out of 40. Making his debut as an official judge on the panel for the first time, Anton Dubecka said, "All I can say is if touring isn't enough, why don't you come along and do Strictly in the evenings? I thought it was a fabulous performance. They say dancing starts from the ground up and your leg action was good. Strengthen up your foot and leg action and I think that will see you all the way through." Tom previously revealed he was thrilled to have been partnered with Amy on the show. He said, "All I will say is this is the person I wanted the second I signed up. I couldn't be happier to be dancing with her." He also admitted he'd been struggling with the show's grueling training regime. Speaking about his Strictly experience so far, he explained, "My body just wouldn't do what I wanted it to do. I need to be mindful of this and make sure I have enough in the tank each week to put in a good performance on a Saturday night." The musician revealed he's been watching reruns of last year's shows as part of his preparation. He said, "I'm just trying to pick up some tips." Having suffered a coupling up launch show low last week, with just over 7 million viewers, it seems fans were much more eager to watch the first run of live dances this weekend, bumping up to 8 million. The BBC said an average audience of 7.9 million tuned in on Saturday night to watch the couples compete in front of the judges for the first time. The celebrity dancing competition was watched by a peak audience of 8.4 million and had a 47.9% audience share.